Hi guys, today I'm going to show you a very large, beautiful digital wall clock. That's the XREXS 16.5 inches. And it's not the white, it's not the red, it's the blue model, of course. Unfortunately, the camera is not capable to record the beautiful screen properly. But I can assure you the blue is absolutely awesome, steady, no flickering, no nothing, as beautiful as it gets. And this is the upgraded 2024 model. So there are two absolutely awesome things here which they have upgraded. The first thing is the Bluetooth connection. Instead of Wi-Fi, we have now a very easy Bluetooth time and date sync possibility. And the second thing is this awesome remote control. This makes everything much easier, especially the timer and of course all the settings. Everything is much easier with this super nice remote control. We still have everything what we need in the bag. We can use it with a stand, we can mount it with these two holes on a wall. But now with the new model we don't have to be worried about these buttons here in the back. When we hang it on a wall we can easily use this remote control. So absolutely awesome. So I'm going to show you what's in the box, how to set it up, how to use. So stay tuned till the very end of the video. And so here we have the packaging with some description, some of the specs. But let's open, see what we get. Everything comes nicely packaged, nicely protected. And so here's the remote control. Yeah, I love this new style where we have direct access to almost all the functions with good description, and the remote control comes already with some batteries inside, but of course we have to remove the plastic protection, otherwise batteries won't work. And here's the power supply supporting worldwide voltage. And here the large clock itself comes also with additional protection for the screen. Let's remove that. We get even this pattern for the mounting holes and a quick instructions manual. First two pages here, more information here on the right side, and the page in the back with the info about the remote control. Yeah, really nice, beautiful model. And so we can see what we get in the back. We have these two mounting holes. We have also a stand, so we can also use it easily on a desk. And we have this battery compartment here. What's awesome is that we have already these backup batteries inserted. So this will store your settings and the time in case of a power outage. And there's also additional space to store the remaining cable which you don't need. Because of course the cable is very long, that's very helpful. But in case you don't need, you can store it here inside. So we connect the plug of the power cable and feed the wire through this opening. That's a great feature, especially if you want to mount this on a wall. So we can close this properly, totally flush. Here in the back also a switch for the brightness adjustment. We have a high, low and also an automatic adjustment. And here the buttons on the side if you want to control this clock directly here. In the first version we had only this option, but of course it was almost impossible to access them when you have it on a wall. So now huge upgrade with this remote control. So let's plug it in. And so after we connect it to power, we can see already the time and date and day and even the temperature. By the way, this flickering what you see here, that's not visible with your normal eyes. This is just a thing from my camera. So it's an absolute beautiful display. Totally steady, not flickering at all. So as a first thing, of course, we want to connect it to Bluetooth to sync the date and time as long as this icon here is flashing. And so we scan here for new Bluetooth items in the phone settings. And now it has found the LED clock. So watch the time. Here I click on LED clock. We also have to accept this message access request. Click on yes. And so let's go back. And so just a couple of seconds later, it will adjust the time, the day, the date. So you don't have to be worried about adjusting time in the future. That's a really great help. Of course, we still have some settings. For example, we can choose from different languages. We have the English, Russian, German, French, Italian, Netherlands, Spanish, Denmark, and so on and so on. And we even have an automatic daylight saving time adjustment possibility.
If you are not happy with the date time, we can adjust it here, but if you have it connected to Bluetooth, it should be perfect automatically anyway. Then we can set the alarm time. We have 3 different modes, one for every day, one for the work days, one for the weekend. We can choose between AM, PM and 24-hour setting. And we have even the option to choose what we want to see here in the lower right corner. So when we long press here, we can choose from either month, date, or only the temperature, or the month, temperature and date. Click on set. And so now it will cycle through everything, showing the months and date and temperature. And with an easy press we can switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit. We can turn it on and off. But of course we can also adjust the brightness. What I really love here is that we can dim it to a very low level. So even if you have it on your nightstand, this would be absolutely perfect to sleep. And from here we can make it very bright or just use the automatic setting. We can also choose the different ringtones with long pressing here. So here's the number 1, that's the number 2, number 3. And when we press the set, we can choose if we want to hear the chime not at all or hourly or only from 6 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock in the evening. And another big highlight here, the timer function. So you have to just click once, and so we can adjust the hours, minutes and seconds with just one pressing on one of these buttons, and then stop it directly from here. So you can see it's counting down now. We can stop it or reset it. Yeah, it couldn't be easier than that. So a ton of new features and functions with this new model. I really love it. Absolutely awesome. So much easier to use with this remote control. And so I can give you full recommendation. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.